So the vehicle we've got today is a 19 plate 992 Carrera 2S in agate grey, stunning spec, supplied by Porsche Portsmouth, of which I am very grateful for. So inside, I think, but don't quote me, this is a new interior. The new interior, it used to be graphite blue with the kind of cream setup, but actually now the graphite has been replaced with the grey, which suits this car absolutely perfectly. We've got the gloss black centre. For some reason, I thought these were going to be buttons, but it's just trim. Let's say the new Cayenne obviously has the touch buttons, but then that's more set up here. So you've got your climate control with all of the various settings that you need. Obviously this is your roof control, heated seats and ventilated seats in this, and then it comes up to this rather nice looking favourite buttons here, and then you've got your Porsche screen, which is all touch. If you want to use it as touch, I believe that you can scroll through or do some very basic settings with the steering wheel controls and also the dial down here. But as I say, it goes through. Obviously you've got all of your car settings. This is where you actually have to turn the exhaust on and off, which I find a bit of a strange one actually. I'd much rather that in this panel that I thought was buttons, that they perhaps put an exhaust system button there so you could very easily turn it on and off. Although ultimately I tend to be driving in sport mode. Sport mode puts the performance exhaust on, and I don't know why Porsche do it, but if you have Sport Plus, it doesn't make all of the kind of pops and bangs. You put it into sport and it does, which I find strange, but evidently there's a reason for it somewhere. I'm gonna go across. You've got Porsche's new dial set up here, the analog in the centre with then the digital either side, and again it's really nice. The only thing that I find when I'm driving is if you look at my kind of driving position as it comes back, the two outer dials I can never really see. So if I want to know the time, I've got to look at the sports chrono, and I can never see how many miles are in the tank and how much fuel's left. I'd say that's the only real little niggle that I've got with the setup. So you can go through your trip, lovely satellite navigation here, tyre information, and then you can switch across to this side and it goes through some of your kind of basic settings, setting speed limits and so forth. Obviously because that's your miles per hour on that side, they keep that in place. So the Porsche Carrera 2S, I believe, has a 3 litre inline 6 with a significant power upgrade from the previous 991 Carreras, and it makes approximately 440-ish brake horsepower, 390 pound-foot of torque. This one obviously being the 2S is rear wheel drive. I picked it up yesterday and I must admit it wasn't quite as nice as the weather is today, and you certainly felt that it was rear wheel drive, as I say, compared to some of the 4S's that I've had previously. But as I say, I thought I'd give you guys a kind of a look around inside, checking out the interior and some of the settings. The agate grey exterior with this two-tone inside kind of really lifts. So it's not everybody's preference. Some people obviously prefer to have the kind of all black setup inside with some perhaps contrast stitching. As I say, this is for me a really nice setup. Everything feels smooth to touch. Everything feels solid to touch. There's nothing that kind of creaks or rattles. It's a really pleasant place to be, and it's just unfortunate that it's got to go back today, but I appreciate Porsche Portsmouth giving me the opportunity to have it for the weekend and enjoy what the 992's got to offer. That's the video, guys. Legal Car Guy. Please like, subscribe and follow. There'll be more information and car reviews to come. Also, as I previously stated, Porsche Portsmouth kindly provided me with this vehicle, which I believe is actually available for sale. If you like the spec, contact one of the sales guys there.